we're closed. There's a sign outside the door. Read it. I'm assuming you know how to read, since you're coming to a library. Huh? Oh, it's you. No, I don't care. You'll have to return that book tomorrow. We're closed. It's your problem if you exceed the loan period tomorrow. We're closed. You can't come in here right now. What do you mean? Of course I'm always nice to you. I'm nice to all of our patrons. Well, okay, not all of them, but I'm not nice to only you. And even if I were, it wouldn't be for any particular reason. Plus, even if I'm always nice to you, that doesn't mean that you can just barge in here after closing time just because you missed the deadline to return a book. No, I don't care that it'll just take a minute. We are a full 7 minutes after closing time, so I can't let you in here. That's the rules. Sorry, buddy. It's already after sundown. I don't make the rules. I follow them. And I mercilessly enforce them. But I don't make them. No, this isn't about whether or not you'll inconvenience me. Logging your return book would be like 10 seconds, but that's not the point. We are closed. There's a sign outside the door, and there are rules, and we... No, don't come in here, please. Don't... No, don't scream. Shut the door. Get in here. Everything's fine, I swear. Everything is all right. Just shut the door. Shut it. Whew. Man, what an unusual situation we have ourselves in here, right? You are probably wondering, dude, what the heck is going on right now? Sorry, what? Me? No, I'm okay. I mean, why wouldn't I be okay? Huh? Tail? What tail? Oh, look, I grew a tail. How unexpected. Okay, no. Stay here, please. Don't leave. There's a very, very good, reasonable, plausible explanation for what's going on here. You just have to let me, how do I say this? You have to let me compress my explanation into a version that you will understand. And that doesn't get you in trouble. And doesn't get me in trouble, and... No. I wouldn't lie to you. How dare you? I would serve you a well-done and well-seasoned version of the truth. Gourmet truth, if you will. That's far removed from an ordinary lie. Yes, I have a tail, and wings, and horns. Oh, you think so? I mean, it's only 2 horns. My mom's got 4, and throughout puberty I was waiting for a second pair to grow. But, well, this is what I get. I mean, at least I have pretty big, anyway. Huh? Oh, don't be silly. Of course I didn't suddenly grow horns. That'd be concerning. No. You see, I grow them every night. After sundown, when the library closes. That's why I'm such a stickler for closing time. Wait, what was that? I'm a what? Okay, could you please refrain from using the term monster girl? It's just not a very nice term. Some of us consider it a little discriminatory because, you know, back in the 1500s, people used to point at people like us and go, oh my god, it's a monster. So we kind of prefer terms like demi-human. Oh, I'm a half-dragon. Well, my mother is a dragon, and my father is a human. Of course that works. Why wouldn't it? What's running through your mind right now? Well, my mother constantly complains about my dad not taking out the trash. And sometimes Dad has reservations about Mother gutting and devouring cattle and deer in the backyard, but aside from that, they have a pretty harmonious relationship, I'd like to say. What do you mean, what now? No, I'm not gonna devour you. Seriously, just because I'm a half-dragon doesn't mean I'm a man-eating beast. Plus, I just had a sandwich. Turning into my half-dragon form is kinda draining, so I always have a little snack ready. No, I don't know either what you want to do next, okay? Ideally, you would kinda just pass out and not wake up again before sunrise so that I could simply tell you that a thesaurus fell on your head, or that anything winged or horny you might remember was just a concussion-induced hallucination. Hey. Do you by any chance feel like passing out right now? No? Too bad. But what if I took this thesaurus and... Hey. Alright. It's fine, don't worry. Sheesh. No need to freak out. I'm not gonna hit you with a thesaurus. I swear. I would never harm a book. Well, maybe those terrible young adult vampire novels, but they're so insubstantial it'll probably take all night to beat you unconscious with one of those. Hey. Would you calm down already? I'm not gonna bludgeon you with a vampire novel. Promise. That'd be cruelty or crime against humanity or something. But just hypothetically, if I did hit you with a thesaurus, do you think you'd wake up again before sunrise? Hey, I'm just asking. So what do we do now? I did prepare some kind of contingency plan in case I got discovered, but that mostly involves burning all the evidence and disappearing, and if I did that, then I'd have to move in with my parents again until I found another job, and librarian jobs are really hard to come by these days because more and more libraries are being shut down, and if I moved in with my parents, my mom would definitely force me to wear her self-knitted sweaters. And I would tell her just because I'm half human doesn't mean I'm cold all the time, and I'm not 6 anymore, and I don't want to wear sweaters with a little bear and bunnies on them. But do you think she ever listens? No. Just last Christmas, she made me a complete set consisting of a sweater and a matching scarf and beanie, and all of them had, guess what? Pink bunnies. The beanie even had knit bunny ears on it. Can you imagine me in a beanie with bunny ears? No, that would not be cute. I'm a dragon. A fierce and savage beast of fire and some kind of other really awesome thing. Excuse me? I am. You don't know how fierce and savage I can be because I'm always lovey-dovey with you, because you are one of our valued patrons, and I'm always very respectful, and, I need a synonym for respectful. Where did I put that thesaurus? Sorry? No, I won't get in trouble because he saw me. I mean, ordinary humans aren't really supposed to know about us. But, well, usually when one of you guys finds out about us, we make some kind of agreement. And usually a lot of gold is involved. Mom will be so furious. Why'd you have to pop in now? Can you have returned that book tomorrow? Oh wait, tomorrow you would have been overdue. So, what you're telling me is that you're ruining my entire life and forcing me to move back in with my mom because you don't want to pay a $15 late fee. Nice to know that my entire world collapses because of something really important. Man, wouldn't it be crazy annoying if it was because of some insignificant little trifle? What do you mean? Of course my life is ruined. You found out about me. So now I have to pull up stakes and find a new place to live. Huh. You wouldn't tell anyone? Yeah, sure. You're not gonna tell anyone that your librarian is secretly a half-dragon. Of course. Most certainly. Indubitably. Beyond any doubt. Just let me grab that thesaurus so I can find more synonyms for of course, real quick. Something in return, of course. Now we're getting to the bottom of it. So what shall it be? Gold? Jewels? Huh? Yeah, I can unlock the return of your book. I mean, I already switched the computer off, but I can boot it up real quick. No issue. Huh? Waive your late fee? This is blackmail, extortion, a shakedown. This is perfectly okay. You made me break the rules. Hope you're happy now. Anything else? Oh, you want to borrow another book? But we're already way past. Never mind. This is perfectly fine. Huh. So, what shall it be? Oh, you want books on dragons? Let me guess. Stuff like how to slay them and... Huh? Oh, why would you want to know how to woo a dragon? No, I don't really think we have any books like that. I mean, this is a pretty well-stocked library, and I'm really proud of it, but the ancient art and science of dragon wooing is a bit of a niche interest, really, so I'm afraid there isn't much. Well, yeah, I'm a part dragon, so I suppose I could give you a few tips. Oh, you could compliment the dragon on her horns. They tend to like that. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I polish them regularly. It would seem like a pointless activity because nobody's really allowed to see them, but I still do. And I use brand name horn polish, not that cheap stuff. Oh, thank you. You really didn't need to say that. They're nothing special, really, and I only have two. Most dragon boys like girls with more horns. Like, I had this one classmate once, and she had 4 pairs of horns. They ran all the way down her neck. And she was a part Korean dragon too, so they were branched like antlers. You can only imagine how crazy the boys were over her. And she was constantly playing with them, and she got these silly horn ornaments and bedazzling, plus her main pair of horns was so long. I'm pretty sure she got horn extensions or something. I mean, look, they were like this long. You can't grow that span so naturally. Pop culture is giving young dragons a really unrealistic image of what real horns look like. And then dragon boys end up making stupid jokes about your short horns and... Never mind. Oh. You do? Thank you. What else? Oh, you could also compliment her on her wings. Wings are really important in dragon culture. They signify strength and freedom and... Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're pretty sizable, if I do say so myself. Most half-dragons only really have rather meager wings and can't fly, but I can fly. I'm just mentioning that in case you were wondering. Anything else? Well, you could compliment her on her Star Wars fanfiction. What? No. It's not like, I mean... I have heard that some dragons occasionally write. What? No, you can't read it. No, you can't read my fanfiction. And also, I'm not writing any fanfiction, like, ever. At all. Hey, what are you? Oh, come on. Do you really think I'd be so stupid to write my fanfiction on the library front desk computer? I mean, if I wrote any, that is. Which I don't. Hey, no. Also, you aren't allowed behind the counter. Come on, that folder is clearly labeled old balance sheets, taxes, and other boring stuff. You don't have to read that. Hey, no, it's nothing. Don't read that. No. Yes, that is Star Wars fanfiction. It's about the sequels. And before you say anything, no, it's not because I like what Disney did with the sequels. It's just, I wanted to revise it and make Luke Skywalker actually seem like Luke Skywalker instead of whatever the hell Disney made him, and, let Kylo Ren show off his, anyway, it was probably written by the other librarians, like Susie. She seems like the type to be into some really smutty Star Wars fanfiction. I'm gonna need to have a really stern conversation with her tomorrow about not storing that stuff on the library front desk computer. She really shouldn't do that and should know better, right? What? Oh, I'm sorry. I tend to tap and flap my wings when I get nervous. Not that I was nervous. Sometimes I just flap my wings and do this, you know. Did I mention I can fly? I mean, I don't get to do it a lot because I always have to take care of that, but... Fire? Oh, yeah, I can, but not in here, you know, this is the books, so... Hey, are you really not gonna tell anyone? Because I really like my job, and I have friends, and I really don't want to have to give up my entire life. No, this is the first time I've gotten caught. I've always been very, very careful to kick patrons out during sundown. And, well, I don't get caught during my commute because I don't commute. I live here. I mean, of course I do. I can't leave my horde unguarded all night. Well, yeah, my horde. Look around. Of course, bugs can be a horde. The old English word for library was literally book horde. Book horde. And I mean, come on. We have the first editions of 1984 and Catch-22, and the complete works of Jules Verne, all 65 of his novels. Other libraries usually only have Around the World in 80 Days and Journey to the Center of the Earth or something, but we have all of them. God, I love Jules Verne. Yeah, I have a horde of books. I'm a modern dragon girl. Oh, and I also have gold and jewels and stuff, but I'm not really the kind of person to constantly roll around them and be like, yay, gold, jewels. I mean, it's so 11th century. But I like sleeping on them. They're down in the dungeon. Huh? Oh, this is the dungeon. Okay, they're down in the boiler room. But I like to call it my dungeon. Sounds more dragony. No, the janitor doesn't wonder why there's gold and jewels in the boiler room. He's in the know. He's a satyr himself. Oh, dang it. I probably shouldn't have told you that. Shh, don't tell anyone. Ideally, you just forgot about it, okay? You won't? Suppose I would repeatedly hit you with a thesaurus. Would you reckon the odds of you... Hey, it's alright. Stay here. If you don't want to get hit with a thesaurus, I have an encyclopedia in the nonfiction section. I could... You wouldn't. You said you wouldn't tell anyone. Come on, please. I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to have to move back in with my parents and wear my mom's self-knit sweaters. They'll have little bunnies and kittens on them. No. No half-dragon should be forced to wear bunny sweaters. Okay, I promise not to hit you with any bugs. Sorry. Or with anything else, of course. Dang it, I wish you didn't notice that loophole. Anything else? Oh, the book you wanted. Well, I'm afraid we don't have any books on dragon wooing. But is there anything else I could give you? A date? Well, I'm pretty sure we have books about dating. Oh. You mean like an actual date? Not a book about dates? And you want to have that date with me? Oh, yeah, okay, I mean, sure, why not? I mean, it's not like, don't get me wrong. I'm not blushing. That's the fiery dragon spirit burning through my cheeks. Yeah. Just to be sure, you don't only want to go on a date with me because you're afraid I might whack you with an encyclopedia otherwise, right? Okay, so you really wanted... Oh, okay, but now that you know I'm a half-dragon, you still... Okay. And you don't mind that I only have 2 horns? Okay. I mean, if you could choose between me and another dragon girl with, let's say, 6 horns, so... Really? even if she had 8 horns and they were branched and had horn ornaments and bedazzling and... Oh, you like my horns? Really? You know, if you wanted to, you could touch them. You don't have to, of course. I just thought, maybe. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're so good at this. Huh? Oh, sorry. I might have coiled my tail around you a little bit. Don't worry, I can just... Oh, you like it? Okay. So, where do you want to go for a date? Coffee? Yeah, sure. Would tea be okay too? Earl Grey, hot. Excellent. I can't wait. Right now, you see, with the wings and tail and everything, I can't really have people seeing me like this, so... I mean, I can't really knock all of them out with a thesaurus. We might need to wait until sunrise, when I turn back into my human form. But I can finish work early tomorrow, and... What? No, of course I want to. I've been daydreaming about going on I mean... I am not categorically disinclined to go on a date with you. Huh? Yeah, of course. I don't only use that thesaurus as a melee weapon, you know. So, then I'll see you tomorrow. For tea. I'm looking forward to it. Say, have you ever cosplayed as a Star Wars character? No particular reason. Would you be okay with wearing a really big helmet? Hey, I'm just asking. Look, you don't have to do it on our first date. If you just want to have some tea, that's way more than enough. No, I can't wait until tomorrow. Any chance you could rub my horns again? Just if you want to, of course. You do. Oh, you're the best. I mean, I greatly appreciate you as a person. A bit more to the left. Oh, right there.